Hey everyone, we're back with more Mass Effect. We got about 30 minutes until I go and check on Bailey. But how are you doing, Arena? How was your day?
Pavoa, I'm glad they finally let you into the city. You deserve it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter.
Okay.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
I thought I did have something. Apparently not. Like right in front of me, so what am I gonna do?
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
Is this Angaran? I found it on one of your homeworlds.
We found this.
Son above. It's an ancient Ravan, a musical instrument. It uses Angara's body energy to produce music. We have them now, but nothing is beautiful. The songs it played were probably lost long ago. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories, it's all gone.
I can't imagine losing everything that way.
You left your culture behind. This isn't much different. In any case, relics like this help us.
Arena. Bailey's also really excited for it to be
I'll come
Friday
back when I
soon.
have something.
Because once it's
Stars
Sunday,
guide
we
your
can take
travels.
off her onesie. Once again, this game seems in...
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on the Nexus.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It will be fascinating and possibly dangerous. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
They wouldn't let me on Aya if I was a walking petri dish, would they?
You aren't taking this seriously enough to satisfy my family. I can't go without
Jesus.
their blessing. I'm sorry.
Apparently I'm the worst at negotiating with these people.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Ambassador Riala sent me to check on you. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course.
I hate this guy already.
I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
Sumi? Sorry, I'm not pronouncing your name properly, but welcome. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. We are playing some Mass Effect. Why people hated your Andromeda was your favorite? It's not my favorite, but I enjoyed it. And I'm enjoying it now. Like, I really like combat in this game compared to the other three.
Do you know what he meant by that?
He ranted nonsense about a vessel and selling slots to outsiders. He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
Sounds like there's more to this. Don't suppose you caught his name.
Didn't ask, didn't want it, didn't need it. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
Well, good.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters, see if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
I fucking hate this guy. Anyway, yeah, I don't know either, other than to say that it was quite buggy when it came out. There was definitely some issues there, and I can understand that why that would put people off. Personally, I don't think the story's as grand as the other games, but, you know, it was pretty good. It's pretty interesting. I don't think there was enough aliens added to this game, and people wanted to see more aliens, I think. I think that was definitely a desire of theirs. Over here. What class did you play in this one, Sue?
Sam, what's this?
The decontamination console for visitors to the med center. Touch the start pad to use it.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes, the slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
I have beds. That sounds neat.
My people on Kadara are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. Will this do?
Sick. Many years ago, back in the 90s, when you found out you had several ulcers. Oh, that's not great. You were put on low sec. It worked. Took time, but it did work. 2 years ago, you had a scope done, and you were told to be careful, and you have been. But nevertheless, you're having issues again. I mean, inevitably, sometimes you can go through a lot of treatments, right, and still have some issues, which I'm hoping Bailey does not. Anyway, I hope that it works itself out for you, though. Does this feel like it did back then?
Ryder.
I detect the infrared dye Silvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
That's our man.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me?
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this
Interesting system.
arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well. Until now.
The Vassal never accounted for outsiders living on Aya.
There's only so much room. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
I believe you, and I'm sorry for your loss. Between
I
us,
agree.
that botanist is kind of a jerk.
He didn't fear my anger. I respect that.
I'll talk to our ambassador, see if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
Anyway, that was an easy resolution. Anyway, yeah, so, Sue, we actually played Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, and, now we're working on Andromeda. So we're kicking butt. I can't wait for the next one to come out. I am very excited for it. Go talk to the Moshai. I don't know where the fuck she is or how to get down to her, but we'll figure it out, maybe. Or we won't. This looks like potentially. You want to get out of my way, dude?
That should have come to me.
Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's she doing here?
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. She risked her life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I don't condone what happened on Kadara. But one bad experience doesn't define an entire species.
Your kind has a history of treating each other unfairly. Just ask the Krogan.
How did you?
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel...
Rude.
He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens,
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Damn it! I don't want to go to EOS. I just want to be done on these planets. I want to go new places. Show off new areas. I mean, I could just skip out on it, but I wouldn't feel right doing that. Let's go talk to this guy over here first. We're gonna have to go talk to her anyway. Let's see how fast the fast travel sign is. We're gonna fast travel over to the docks, guys. Is it gonna be all that fast? Find out. So, Faye, out of all of the Mass Effects, Arena, which ones have you guys liked best? Deuce, how do you feel about this game so far?
Ambassador Realis said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder. I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer. I won't be happy as just an observer. I need to work. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
If you put in a request, someone will get back to you.
And if they refuse? We'll have to think about it. Thank you, Pathfinder.
I don't think they're gonna refuse. I mean, that was a better response than the other ones. The other ones were just immediately rude.
Pathfinder?
We're gonna head over to the ambassador again. Well, we played 3 of them, dudes, not 2, but yeah. That dude is fake working. You know what, Faye? He'll fit right in. I mean, we have so many people on the Nexus who came over who clearly should not be here, so...
Director Tan wasn't thrilled with the results of the Nexus exchange, but I appreciate your help regardless.
Fuck Director Tan.
Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya.
I've heard of it. Why?
Angara are selling their slots to come here so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
Governor Shai is on our side. She'll know what to do.
You're right. We need to solve this problem together.
Hey guys, join dudes for a boss fight.
Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director Tan immediately.
Alright, there you go. That should do that. Oops. Did not mean to click off the screen there. But figured I might as well since I did enter the boss fight. Alright, we're gonna head back to our ship and turn in that other quest, and then we're gonna head over to EOS and find out what the fuck they want on the EOS. Can you fuck them? I've been trying to get Jal to put out, but he's a shy boy. He keeps blushing instead of putting out, which, you know, that's endearing in its own way. Liam, he started off okay, but then Liam started being an ass and forcing his views on other people and forcing his methods on other people. It was really annoying. Hey, dude.
I found Kiloa seeds for EOS. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure EOS gets them. More of your outposts need help, if you have time.
No.
Volt's power grid is lagging without proper solar input. The solar amplifier would give them a boost. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
Of course they
I'll see what I
will.
can find.
Because you couldn't tell me that a moment ago.
Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara. Will the settlers be okay?
Once they have these, they'll be fine. I'll make sure they know who to thank.
Alright, let's go find our fucking solar shit. Okay, he's not too far at least. They're pretty close. Anyway, one of the main problems with this game, I think, is this right here. Now, it's not a big problem if you are just playing through the game getting as a story, right? But if you're a completionist or you're trying to show off as much of the game as possible, this
You work on
busy
the solar
work.
panels. Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
There you go. Get that. What I mean is, there's a lot of just little quests that require you to run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's not fun. It's not really engaging. The stories aren't really all that interesting. And as the Pathfinder, it feels like something you shouldn't be regulated to do, but you're just helping because. And that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't fit with the narrative of the game. At least not to me.
Here, I found the solar amplifier for Vold.
They'll be happy to see this. No more power outages. Thank you, Pathfinder.
I'm fairly certain they will be. Oh wait, is there a viability score to this planet? Oh. I haven't even been paying attention. Did I level up? Oh, I did level up. Sick. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our ship now. But first, we're gonna level up. So, we were putting points into tech, I think? Yeah, tech. Or we could put points into our Remnant VI. Let's do that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Gets more health now, at least. Wait, why do I have so many points? Let them stay alive a little longer. Okay, so we're at 76. We need 78. Okay, so let's go throw two more points back into our tech skill. Got 3 here that we can throw into incinerate. There. Alright, save our game. Alright. But yeah, we can potentially fuck them. That's the goal anyway, Faye. It's always been the goal. So the first thing we're doing on stream today is we're just gonna go backtrack around and do all the main little quests that we have, just so they're not piled up for later. And we got requests to go back to EOS, so hopefully EOS won't take too long. I much prefer Selene over EOS.
Peebee's been looking for you.
Peebee will be fine. Thank you. Ryder, I appreciate you coming to find me on the Nexus. I apologize for running off like that. It was unprofessional and won't happen again. One day, when things calm down, we should get drinks for real. Unwind like friends. Purely platonic, of course. Hello, Ryder. They're saying you just got back from Kadar Port. There isn't much official word from there, or the exiles. Can you give me a few on-camera details? I think we already did that. You executed her in the street. Not even a trial. Sam's infested your brain beyond saving, hasn't it? Fair's fair. When it's your turn, I'll show you the same mercy you showed my mother. Elaine Paladin. Nye. Okay. Hey, I've got new Remnant projects in the works. It's something big. Come say hi to me in my room on the Tempest, will you? You have a room? I have a space dock, but...
Pock. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on EOS was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM tech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
Sure, why stop and smell the roses? Getting Remnant technology to work is so passé.
I'm not one to rest on my laurels. So get this. We can only scan for Remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right REM tech, we could scour the cluster for any Remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a Remnant mystery detector.
Excellent.
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown, to find the never-before-found.
Like my
Once
penis.
I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of REM tech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on EOS. I'll upload the coordinates.
Oh, good. We happen to be going back to EOS. Look at this. This game wants to keep me from doing anything new. Alright, let's go to EOS. Movie night snacks. We haven't gotten that yet. I do kind of want to do the,
Anomaly detected.
What? Where? Why? Ow.
Probes launched.
Why is there an anomaly?
Anomaly found.
Oh, okay. That guy wanted me to look for Angaran satellite stuff, so... Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to EOS, then we're gonna go to the, do Cora's quest, then we're gonna go turn in a few more quests, then we'll go do one of the other areas. I think we'll do Eladin last of the 3 areas we have,
According
or
to
4
that
areas we
astronomer
have.
Anaya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
This is the nav point provided by Mariko Daraj. There's nothing, neither evidence of a satellite nor debris of one. Alright. Somebody's just stealing the satellites. Alright. Let's go to EOS. Look, we almost just flew right through the Scourge. Good job, Callow. Man, I feel really sad for Solarians. Solarians only live like 40 years human years.
Ready to fly, Path.
What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Interesting. Alright, so we got Architect Husk and Landing Zone EOS. Naming the dead. Did we actually do that? They wanted us to come back to EOS for something. Let's see who we're taking. Alright, so we got our 6. Okay, we're taking Liam yet again. I think I should just remove Liam and Cora from the roles, because this game does not want to give me anyone other than those. And Cora, look at that! Well, at least it's easy to figure out who I'm using.
Descent is green.
Descent be green!
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Okay. Much of this game is just me flying down to planets, it seems. Okay, so what is going on here? What do they need me for? Okay, so here's that thing that Peebee wanted us to go to before. Well, let's meet Peebee and go and get, Can you get a Bailey shot? I must now periodically show Bailey. When I go and feed her in 6 minutes, I will try and get a picture for you guys, so yes. Right now she's hanging out in her cat carrier, or she was. She might be in the sun now. I'll check in a few minutes. So yes, you will get some Bailey pics. That is a fair request, and an encouraged request. She's very sweet. She's been taking, she's had a bit of a change in her personality, which is worrisome, but I think it's just me worrying for nothing. The vet said she'd be a little depressed.
Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct.
The vet said she'd be a little depressed because of her, her ordeal.
Pathfinder, I detect a Ket camp ahead.
We've got targets! Nice work.
So because she's depressed, she's doing a lot of
tech comes in all shapes and sizes, but what's it for?
a lot of things that was just like outright worry a normal pet owner. Luckily, I came and explored here earlier, so it makes it a lot faster for me to just get over here. I don't have to run across that bridge there. I do, however, want to see if I can make my Asari sword.
Well, this is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after. Here's the Remtech Peebee needs. Peebee, first piece secured. Got a line on the next?
My scanner picked up one on Havarl. Whenever you want to go.
We claim this site, initiative scum.
Outlaws. Guess we're not the only ones interested in this tech.
Of course there's raiders here, because why wouldn't there? Idiots.
We got the piece we came for. We can move on.
Hey, we got a new handgun. 2 new handguns, Sidewinder and Scorpion. When I was playing Ragnarok Online, I fought Sidewinders a lot. I was hunting them to get their scales to save up and buy a Tsurugi, which was a katana. Okay, I don't think we need to do anything else here, but there is a task. Naming the dead. Is there a way I can track that? I don't think so. Whatever. Okay, I just want a fast travel game. There we go. Okay. We're not going to go to Havarl yet, guys. We are going to go to the next area, which is Korra's quest point. I didn't think all of that would take as long as it did. Holy crap. Before we do that, though, I'm going to be right back and check on the little cat. I'll get you guys a picture if she's in a place where I can do so.